Howdy folks, I just finished watching Field of Dreams and I mistakenly made a video right out the gate as soon as I saw the following the following scene, which I promptly made a video about, that I think just lays this whole he will come, they will come thing to rest. People are getting things confused, but I didn't realize to what degree people are confused about this movie. Now just watch this again.
Hey, you don't suppose this is like an acid flashback or anything, do you?
I never took acid.
Well, maybe it will someday. It's like a flash forward.
Annie, there's more.
Honey, what you mean?
I think I know what "if you build it, he will come" means.
Ooh, why do I not think this is such a good thing?
I think it means that if I build a baseball field out there, that shoeless Joe Jackson will get to come back and play ball again.
Alright, there you go. And the reason why I want to expand upon this is that I had gone back to watching the movie after I made this video, and it became very, very clear to me the difference between he will come, they will come. He makes the field, and I'm sorry if this is a spoiler, but the film has been out for over 20 years, almost 30. He makes the field, he lines it out, people think he's crazy, but then shoeless Joe Jackson shows up. And later on, the rest of the team. In the meantime, he had gotten another message: ease his pain. So then he hunts down a writer from the 60s who, through some acid head sequence of events, he figures he needs to track down and bring to a baseball game. Where at the baseball game he gets another lead, so he thinks, oh, maybe it's, not this guy, but having heard this magical story, the author decides to join him on the journey. He goes to look for another baseball player who turns out to have died without truly making it in the baseball sport itself, and retired to be a doctor. And he thought, oh, I have to ease his pain. So through a conversation with this guy's ghost, he gets him to come to this field. But after the team decide to take a rest, shoeless Joe Jackson invites the author into the other world where they all disappear to when they go to sleep, or whatever it is goes to experience this event, in this stadium that had been knocked down before the guy could go to see a game in it, to ease his pain. But the big reveal was shoeless Joe Jackson says, here, look, here's your father. Play catch with him like you refused to. So he's easing his father's pain. The idea of build it and he will come ultimately meant build it and his father will come. Where people might have gotten mistaken is that other people were saying, build it and they will come, because after having built this field, his family were nearing bankruptcy. They had to sell their whole land, the whole farm, just as they got started. But how would they pay for it? Well, they will come to watch these ghost baseball players, which I assume by the end of the movie will happen. I stopped once I had this aha moment that, oh my god, the people who don't get this didn't even notice the fucking movie as they were watching it. They didn't realize that there was a story happening. I don't know what they were watching or what they picked up. It's kind of like watching Hamlet and not realizing that it's about envy and alienation. It's ridiculous. One person on YouTube said in a comment that, oh, this was my favorite movie that I've watched many times. And I swear that the voice all the way through the movie said, build it and they will come. And he said, I still have the VHS and I'm going to go back and watch it. And if it says, build it and he will come, I'll shit myself. So I'm wondering, what is it that this guy was watching? I don't fucking get it. Are people really that fucking stupid? Now, if you haven't watched the movie, or you've seen it once, back in '89, or the early 90s, and you're, say, under the age 35, I can forgive you. But if you've watched it repeatedly, Jesus fucking Christ. If you've watched it recently, Jesus fucking Christ. Go get your fucking head checked. Anyway, folks. 12 hours and 15 minutes into the anti-broadcast. Broadcast on Eclectic Vibrations Radio. Check the description for linkage to listen to the show later on today, or RSVP to the G Plus and or Facebook event to be reminded when the moment comes. Other than that, follow the station on Facebook, G Plus, Twitter.